I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
he did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
Bugs Bunny, Roger Rabbit,
A sour puss you'll see, but when I'm done he'll leave no gun to the joker, he will be.
Cadbury, Frank, Donnie Darko.
We're just gonna stop.
You should already know that.
This movie starts off with your average family in a common suburban setting.
You're such a fuck ass.
What? You can go suck a fuck.
Oh, please tell me, Elizabeth, how exactly does one suck a fuck?
You want me to tell you?
Please tell me.
We will not have this at the dinner table.
So it seems he has a problem with sleepwalking. He's upset his Tempur-Pedic didn't come in, so he chooses to go find another one. So this plane engine crashes right into his room? I'm sure they have house insurance, but does the plane?
Do you have insurance?
I've got something for you.
Oh, look at those low rates.
Ah, yes, this family seems very concerned for his well-being. What, did this plane belong to it? So out on his routine sleepwalk, he falls asleep on a golf course.
Guess he was sleep golfing?
That's hilarious. Nice sweater. Looks like the Roadhouse himself finds him. Good thing it wasn't a bar.
It's my way or the highway.
At the bus stop the next day.
Go back to China, bitch. Good shit, huh?
This is pretty much how I remember the bus stop being.
Shut up.
Wait, what? Yeah, we always went out the back door of the school bus like it was nothing. Yep, that's me. Coolest kid in school, And the winner for the worst mullet and best mullet at the same time goes to... I know it's supposed to be the 80s, but they're just doing coke in the middle of the school? Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna speed my walk up. Later at school, they get to watch a very informational, inspirational video.
Love. All over America, people have come together to join hands. Hello. My name is Jim Cunningham.
Oh, hi, I'm Troy McClure. You might remember me from such self-help videos as Smoke Yourself Thin and Get Confident, stupid.
Later that night, you guessed it, having problems sleeping again. So he dreams about a rabbit that tells him to take an axe and go to his school to flood it. Back at our favorite bus stop, they learn that the school's been closed.
Hey, Porky Pig. I hope you get molested.
Mama said the school is closed today because it's flooded. No way.
So Donnie runs into the girl on his way home, lets her know the school's been canceled, and walks her home.
School's canceled.
Do you want to walk me home?
Duh. Later that day, Donnie's back at the psychologist. She wants to try to hypnotize him. This can only go good.
So, tell me about your week.
I met a girl.
Okay, that's
You
good.
still think about girls a lot?
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
What else do you think about during school?
Married with children.
Okay, I can see that.
You think about your family?
I just turn down the volume and think about fucking Christina Applegate.
Whoa!
Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by mother, you can't have one, you can't have none.
I'd like to hear about your friend Frank.
Yeah, good job trying to change the subject, lady. The clapper. I feel like I've seen something like this before, but where?
And not only that, my shirt was out.
Your shirt was out?
I think so.
After that intense session, Donnie decides to hang out with some of his friends and let off some steam.
Smurfette doesn't fuck.
Smurfette fucks all the other Smurfs. Why do you think Papa Smurf made her?
Well, what about Papa Smurf? I mean, he must get into the action.
Yeah, what he does, he films the gangbang. Later on, he beats off to the tape.
First of all, Papa Smurf didn't create Smurfette. Gargamel did. She was sent in as Gargamel's evil spy with the intention of destroying the Smurf village. But the overwhelming goodness of the Smurf way of life transformed her. And as for the whole gangbang scenario, it just couldn't happen. Smurfs are asexual. They don't even have reproductive organs under those little white pants.
After going back and reviewing, the other guy actually has a pretty strong argument.
Papa Smurf can smurf anything he smurfs his mind to. Smurf it! Hello, boy. Hey, I smurfed her first. It'll kablooey right in your face. Now that's more like it. Smurf it!
It's time for an emergency PTA meeting. So Donnie starts seeing Frank the Rabbit again.
Do you believe in time travel?
He goes to one of his teachers and asks him about time travel.
Dr. Monotov.
Donnie.
I know this is gonna sound kind of weird, but do you know anything about time travel?
A wormhole may be able to provide a shortcut for jumping between two distant regions of space-time.
So just a normal day watching football, hanging out with the family. Nice TV you got there. Of course, Donnie's got to start tripping out again.
Starring Tony Danza and Judith Light, Samantha borrows Tony's van and gets caught without a license. Well, we gotta make sure we don't miss that one, huh? Here we are again.
Dukakis. Donnie's parents eventually meet with the psychologist.
Him ever having mentioned a rabbit?
Donnie is experiencing what is commonly called a daylight hallucination.
Donnie starts tripping out yet again, this time with a knife. You know, if you break that mirror, you're gonna have 7 years bad luck. One of my favorite parts, the Patrick Swayze seminar.
Good morning, you mongrels. Good morning. Is that all the gusto you can muster? I said good morning. Good morning. Now, it's a tiny bit better. But I can still sense some students out there who are actually afraid to say good morning. Good morning. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Because entirely too many young men and women today are completely paralyzed by their fears.
People who really want to have a good time won't come to a slaughterhouse. And we've got entirely too many troublemakers here. If somebody gets in your face and calls you a cocksucker, I want you to be nice. If you won't walk, walk him, but be nice until it's time to not be nice. And calls you a cocksucker, I am the cooler.
I think you're the fucking Antichrist.
So Donnie, trying to keep up the appearance of being normal, takes his girlfriend to the movies.
Why you wear that stupid bunny suit?
And then Frank the Rabbit shows up. I'm pretty sure he didn't pay for that seat. I can't see the movie in this thing. It's now time for the talent show.
And now the moment we've all been waiting for is here. It is my very distinct pleasure to introduce to you Now that was really something. It is my very distinct pleasure to introduce to you Emily Bates, Susie Bailey, Samantha Darko, Beth Farmer, and Joni James. They are Sparkle Motion.
While the talent show is going on, Donnie finds Patrick Swayze's house. Of course he decides to burn it down, because what else would you do?
Firefighters discovered what has been referred to as a kiddie porn dungeon. Cunningham, who has become a recent celebrity for his books and motivational tapes, was arrested early
Oh my
this morning.
God!
Back at the psychologist again.
What did you want for Christmas that year?
Hungry, hungry hippos.
Not a bad choice.
How did you feel being denied these hungry, hungry hippos?
Donnie admits to everything that he has done while he is under.
I flooded my school, and I burned down that pervert's house.
So after admitting to flooding his school and burning down Patrick Swayze's house, he decides to hide in plain sight and throw a Halloween party. Whoa, getting the spins? I've been there. So I guess Donnie and his friends decide that the party is lame and leave.
We gotta go.
So they run into the bullies, they throw his girlfriend in the street and she gets hit by a car.
Dead!
Where did this guy even get this costume in the first place? Did he make it?
What are you guys doing in the middle of the road, huh? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking this isn't Independence Day. Donnie literally carries her all the way back. So somehow after figuring out how to go back in time, he does.
Because there will be so much to look forward to.
He decides to stay in his room and get killed, which I'm assuming means he'll never meet his girlfriend and then she'll live? Yes, I usually smile while I sleep.
What happened? Got smushed by a jet engine.
So was it good? That movie was awesome. It's pretty hard to understand the first time that you watch it. There's a book called The Philosophy of Time Travel, which is made for the movie, which kind of helps explain it. Donnie Darko.
Fuck you.
Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you. In my arms when I want you. And all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. Dream, dream, dream when I feel blue in the night and I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream.